when we become aware of and then heal our painful or unwanted emotions, we uncover profound self-acceptance. And this, as I say, it almost blossoms from within us without any effort at all. It's just there. So I'm going to start off by talking about just the very experience of acceptance. Now, most of us only ever have this from other people. So I want you all just to imagine what it's like to be around people who accept you completely. Warts and all, if you're tired or grumpy or you're in pain. What it's like to be with people who allow you to be 100% how you truly are. And, you know, we can have this experience with animals, with friends, with family, if we're fortunate. And this is what happens. We become relaxed, natural, authentic, sincere, and especially expanded. Because when we feel judged by somebody, we tend to kind of shrink in on ourselves. We're kind of censoring ourselves. There's a real discomfort between us and the other person. When we are allowed to be ourselves, then we can blossom. So, most of us only experience this from others. Can you imagine what it would be like if you could experience this from within yourself, naturally? So most of us, at different times of our lives, come to our lives and we're expected to be there for other people, to perform in work, to rear children, to tackle responsibilities. And we're very often coming from an empty cup. And by that, obviously, I mean physical exhaustion and emotional exhaustion. You might have lots of physical energy, but emotionally, you might be very out of touch with yourself. You're kind of like, I don't know who I am here, really. I was certainly like this years ago. Didn't know who I was. And the opposite, full cup, is you meet sometimes these very rare and very beautiful people who have an abundance of joy and love and compassion, and it's just there naturally. And I've been blessed to meet a few people like that. And they're a tremendous inspiration. So that's the place where we can reach when we receive, when we're able to give this acceptance to ourselves. And then I come to the illusion of bought solutions. So our consumer world, think of all the ways that we are drawn out of ourselves. The solution to your unhappiness is what you buy, what you wear, how you look, or the next university degree to attain, or a bigger house. And where many people are chasing all their lives after these external solutions. And these can be very expensive solutions, and they can be solutions that take an enormous amount of time and energy. So, insofar as we're searching outside of ourselves, any solutions will only be temporary, because the basic underlying imbalance within hasn't been addressed. So I'll give you a little example. Let's say I have within me, and I really did have this for many years, a constant underlying belief that says, I'm not good enough, right? Just not good enough. Now, that's very painful, and that's running like a program in the background all the time. That effectively causes me then, it drives me in my life to go out and try and impress people and acquire things and do things so that I eventually get to feel okay about myself. But it's coming from a false foundation. The foundation of saying, I'm not good enough. So no matter what I do in the world, no matter what I do in my life, I'm never going to get that statement satisfied. The opposite would be if you feel completely at peace and happy and satisfied and, hey, I'm okay the way I am. warts and all, then your endeavours in life flow and you can give it your full enthusiasm, and it's a joy.